Group project, something most of us has gone through, whether in college or in high school. You know, you'll be sitting in class and then the teacher gives out that paper with who you pairing up with. Oh yes, I'm with Ashley. Ugh, I'm with Bob. Ew, Rachel? Oh, hi Rachel. Did you think she heard? Then everyone exchange numbers, you know, raw kiki and having fun. Some of us sped up with randoms that, you know, we haven't even spoken to in like never. So you gotta try and pass that awkward line. You know, every now and then you hit up that person, you feel a little high, get a little comfortable with that person. Then you guys start talking about cats, you know. She likes black cats, I don't like black cats. You know, everything's going well until the data group project comes out. Okay, so I started writing up on number 2. I gave us a head start. Which part do you want to work on? Left on red. Yo! Then you know what happens next? 2 weeks later, you meet up with your partner. Are we still doing the group project? I'm already done. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Why didn't you text me? I did. You left me on red. Oh my god! I was so busy. You know, with last week. Oh! Really? Yes. So that wasn't you I saw last Friday in that 5-star restaurant? No, that wasn't me. You don't even have your glasses on. I don't wear glasses. Oh, no wonder. I guarantee you guys that's what takes place. There was one time I had a group project and I got paired up with, let's call them Bob and Rob. So I got paired up with Bob and Rob and 2 other girls. I can't really remember the story behind those 2 other girls. I think they just kind of like came in at the end. So let's just say they didn't exist. So we all got the instructions to the project. Due in 2 weeks. We are chillaxing. Alright, so I went home, got a head start on the project, went downtown and I bought me some cardboard, some glue, and I went all out on this project. And I'm assuming that Bob and Rob was stacking up info on Google Docs, so I didn't even bother calling them. Plus, I didn't really have a phone at the time to call them, so... And no, this wasn't back in the Stone Age. Everyone relax. Alright? We had trees and cats at the time. So I set up the equipment, went to school the next day, and I met up with Bob and Rob during lunch. And I'm like, yo, I bought the cardboard, the glue's at home. And then we all start hyping up ourselves like, yo, that's crazy, yo. We about to finish this project in less than a week. And then I'm like, yo, so did you guys get the pictures and the info? No. I'm like, bro, we're all hyping up ourselves and you don't even have a picture? You know what? Hey, that's cool. You know, it's only been 2 days. So then I bust out all my notes and I'm like, okay, Bob, you're gonna focus on part A. I'm gonna focus on part B and C. Rob, you're on D. You know, so we all then shake on it and we all went to our classes. And later that day, I'm thinking like, I don't know why I did all the work on myself. Like, it kind of just happened. I guess I just wanted to finish the project early and having them do it will be finishing the project like 5 minutes before the turn-in time. Then a few days later, I'm in class and I see Bob standing outside of class with a bunch of girls. And I'm like, you know, let me just go and check in on progress. Alright, so I got up, I went over to Bob, and as soon as he saw me, he just started smiling. And I'm like, did you get the info? I haven't started it yet. Okay, so now I get a little sus vibe from Bob. You know, it's been 4 days. The project is due in 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Hey, that's cool, Bob. And walked away. Went and checking on Rob. Because I know my boy Rob got something for me. He had nothing. Not even a sentence? So now I started writing up pieces of this section because I'm not about to get a low grade over Bob and Rob, even though the project is due in 2 weeks. So then Friday came along. They had nothing. Monday came and I'm thinking, okay, Saturday and Sunday is more than enough days for at least a sentence. And I wasn't upset because I'm already halfway done with this project and they didn't even know, so I'm good. And I'm thinking, bro, all you guys gotta do is just give me a few sentences and I would just put it together with what I already wrote on your sections and everyone gets marks. I saw Rob and I'm like, bro, when are we gonna kick it? The project is due next week. I'll start it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Yeah, I had something I needed to do. I'll do it tomorrow. Next day comes. Yeah, I was busy. I'll start it tomorrow. Meet me at blah 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 blah. Tomorrow comes and they don't even come school. And I know they're not busy because I see them walking around doing whatever. I'm 1000% sure this is what takes place behind my back. You guys got like your own mini group that I don't know about, talking about, let's make Rapid do 99% of the project. Oh my gosh, yes bro. Oh my god. Wait. What about the 1%? Oh yeah, yeah, let's just throw a bunch of random letters together to make it look a little confusing like we did something. Oh my gosh, Bob. You're so smart. I know that's what takes place because guess what happens next? I got some info from Bob. He handed me a piece of paper and I read it. And he gave me half a line, not even a full sentence. And I'm like, okay. Alright. You know, acting like I understand what he had, but bro, I had no idea what Bob had on his paper. Like, I don't know if he was serious or not. So I'm like, okay. Thank you, Bob. And walked away. I did the project on my own. I left what I had and continued from there. And I never told him. And then I started thinking like, should I say that we all did the project? Because now I'm starting to feel a little bad. Because probably they didn't have a printer or computer or Wi-Fi at home. Like, I don't know. Then project day came. And just when these guys were about to get free marks, they're like, did you finish your project? And by the look on their faces, you can tell what's going on. Oh, like it all started to make sense. They were both counting on me to finish the entire project by myself. So I'm like, and gave up my project to, let's call her Miss Green. So I gave up my project to Miss Green. And I'm like, everything there was done by me. The handwriting was mine. The paper was mine. The error right there is mine. I don't see the error. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Right there. No, right there. See? Oh, everything you see was done by me. So they didn't help you, if anything. No, I did it all by myself. And I'm thinking that she's just gonna hand me the marks, but no. As soon as I told her, guess what she did? She went and told my group. And I didn't freak out because I told them every other day about the project. So I'm chilling, we good. And then all of a sudden I hear, Rapid never told us about the project. What? So now I'm gonna drop a bomb on these kids. At this point, I stepped in. And I'm like, yo, I told you guys about the project. Psh, no, you didn't. And for Bob and Rob to say I never told them about the project, it's beyond crazy. That's like going into a store and not paying for an item and you're on security cam and the security is like, is this you? That person looks nothing like me. How about this one? Never seen it before. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Some girl got upset at me and she wasn't even in my group. Like, what did I do to you? I got all the marks for myself, but I can tell they wasn't happy. And why would they be happy? They just got a -0 on the project. Like, that's lower than an F. And it's not my fault. Everyone is kind of giving me like that death stare, so I'm like looking for my exit. I'm about to get jumped by 15 kids and half of them aren't even in my group. But then Miss Green was like, okay, everybody calm down. So good thing they didn't try nothing, cause I about to take the whole squad out.